I have this feeling that I'm missing some power-ups. But what could they be? I don't know. We'll have to see if we have any more. But, or see if the rest of them are in this last level. Hopefully they are, because if they aren't, I'm going to be sad. Hey everybody, it's Double RPG here, and welcome back to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play with Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo. In the previous episode, we went through the next 3 stages of the Milky Way Wishes, and in this episode today, we're going to go through the last stage and see if we missed out on any power-ups and some of the other stages that we'll go after, and then we will complete this mode in its entirety. But let's not waste any time and get on with this episode that's already in progress. Come over here, and we go to Half Moon. Yes, and it kind of did look like a half moon when we were going inside of it. Let's go ahead and hit the X button real quick. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Let's see how many we're missing. No, we're just only missing 2, so we can get the last 2 here. Good. So, I'll go ahead and select Sword Kirby for this fight, or for this level. And I think the last 2 are actually located in this level. And I think one of them involves having to, if I'm not mistaken, one of them involves having to come this way. Actually, it doesn't involve coming that way. But instead, I think it involves having to come over here, I think. Does it involve having to come over here? Evidently, no. Well, not from that area. And evidently, I can't become Sword again. Jerks. Dude, I'm not going to fry! And Plasma Wisp, you're gonna have to become Biospark for me. Become my ninja. And evidently, I cannot even do anything about it. So, I don't think there was one in this area. Now that I am fully aware. But, I think there is one. I think there are a couple that are this way. And I think one of them was one that was kinda easy to miss, but I think it involves no, does it not go that way? No, no kisses, please. Nope, it does not involve going that way, but it does involve going this way in some capacity. Anyway, we go this way. Actually, we want to come over here. No, we do not. Dang it! Where is it? Don't mind me, folks. We will find it eventually. Damn it. Go ahead and hit you. And that won't get us anywhere. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, 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 no! That sucks! But yes, that is where one of the power-ups is located. But I promise you that I won't make that mistake again. If I did, then I am going to be sad. Ugh. Dang, I cannot believe that happened. Oh well. Come here, and we become Samir, or just Mirror Kirby. And I will give Samir the helper icon. And we will go this way, because if we go this way and hit that switch with either Rock or Hammer, let's become Hammer. We can actually get that boss, or that enemy, to come down, and we can actually hit these switches, but we don't even have to hit the switches at all. We can actually use the trolleys, like I've been mentioning. And you know what? We probably better use a trolley. And why are you not getting up there, Samir, and you're just pointlessly aiming at enemies instead of riding on the trolley? Of goodness. Alright. So, there was nothing else, so let's go this way. And I know there might be something of really great importance if we go this way. Samir, you better stand up, because you're not going to survive if you continue to hit the spikes. Evidently, we were supposed to ride on the Power Star, it seems. Here, come here. You can't even take it. What the hell? Samir, I'm going to have to leave you alone. Because, well, you are about to die. And I will fight a barrage of enemies. And take you down. And finish you off. And there's no power-up up here, is there? No, there is not. So, let's go this way. I think the last one might be here. Don't quote me wrong, or don't quote me, but I'm thinking, I have this feeling in the back of my head that it's located this way, because I know we are missing Ninja Kirby somewhere. Is it this way? Is it right here? Is it right here? Please tell me it's right here. Yes, it is! There's the last power-up! We got ourselves Ninja Kirby. They saved the best for last. Ha-ha! So yes, we don't have to go through any more levels, as we pretty much just have to complete this mode entirely. Here, I will let you become Biospark, and I will become Hammer Kirby. I will become Hammer. It's Hammer time! And go ahead and take care of some more of these creeps while I have my hammer, and we can get out of here. But first things first, we have an enemy to fight. And looks like we're fighting my favorite enemy again. Yes, computer virus. And as I said with computer virus, make sure you constantly be guarding. And I think we want to use more of the hammer ability when we're fighting off this boss, considering how ridiculously OP it is. And go ahead and do some more damage and start guarding again. And Evil Knight throws knives, and evidently Biospark is not even guarding. Why he's not guarding, I have no idea. And Evil Knight retreats, and we'll do some more damage to you before you have to go back. And Evil Knight swings his axe, but we avoided the attack, and that's good. Now we have one more, and here is the Red Dragon, the final boss of Computer Virus. And it takes 95 damage. And Red Dragon retreats, and we can do more damage, but evidently that did not do quite a whole lot. The Red Dragon flaps his wings, but evidently Biospark is being stupid as he is and not guarding. And yes, Biospark is hurt. What am I gonna do about it? And the Red Dragon retreats again, do some more damage onto you, and watch you hit stars aimlessly while we avoid the attack. And one more attack should do. And Red Dragon unleashes some scratches, but we did take some damage, but that's okay. Because after we defeated the Red Dragon, we defeated all the enemies. You earned 233 experience points. We earned 3 tenderness points. You earned 3 fever points. You've earned 3 beauty points. You've earned 3 courage points. You've earned 3 happy smile points. What? You earned 1 love point. Like we need a jack squat of those abilities. Oh well. We did get through the last stage, Half Moon, which now we have all 19 power-ups in our disposal. And with all 19 power-ups, we can actually go over here. And it's time to declare to this jolly fellow, based on the rainbow stars, or the stars that we obtained, the star pieces from Super Mario RPG, to grant us 1 wish. And Nova's going to give us 1 wish. Well, I want to control Popstar. Who's this character Marx that just came out of nowhere? Okay, 3, 2, 1, blast off. But yes, Nova has been manipulated by Marx, and now Marx wants to take over Popstar. And the Sun and the Moon, they're fighting. And his plan worked. So yes, this is the main antagonist of Kirby Superstar, Marx. He looks like a magician, or a jester with the 2 pom-poms on his head, and he looks like a bat. But we're not going down without a fight. So it's time for us to make our way back over to Popstar to prevent the Sun and Moon from keep fighting each other, and let them know that Nova, who is being manipulated by Marx, is going to try and destroy us. But it's time for us to fight against this dastardly creature. And by fighting this dastardly creature, we actually have to go through this stage of a shoot-'em-up level. Yay! Shoot-'em-ups! I love them. So yes, this takes a page from Grandia and UN Squadron, if you didn't know. There are some really fun shoot-'em-ups, and even some of the most underrated, kind of like Darius Gaiden and Radiant Silver Gun, and oh gosh, treasure games are so awesome. Especially the shoot-'em-up stuff. But yes, this takes a page from many other classic shoot-'em-ups, and it's very classic, and this type of feature also made its comeback in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, so that's a pretty good thing. Now, this section here, it's going to go pretty fast, so we're going to need to make sure that we are on par with the speed, so that way we don't even get hurt. But don't worry, if you just watch where you're going, then you should be alright. But yes, make sure you keep shooting, so that way you can determine what is attackable and what is not. Now, in order to beat this boss, we actually need to attack the cells or whatever, and then we will destroy the reactor after that. And you need to be fast about this, because the beams will actually go really fast. But just keep your eyes out on what is all going on, and you should be able to do just fine. Okay, now even though there's a sentry right there, we can actually bypass it, but we took a hit, didn't we? Yes, we did. I thought we would be able to defeat that without taking a hit, but I didn't know it was going to do that much damage. But don't worry, we will do it again. I was kind of short on health anyway because of the amount of damage I took from the first part, but that's okay. It's like you can't even avoid that beam or whatever that has that enemy sentry. It's like you have to take damage. It's like the game is forcing you to take damage on that last part. Yep, like I said, it's just forcing you to take damage. But the reactor for Nova has been complete. And with that, we defeated Nova. And now we have to fight off against Marx. And fighting off against Marx, we're going to be fighting on a battlefield very familiar to Kirby's Adventure, or Nightmare in Dreamland. Now, before we fight this last boss, I'm going to be using Hammer. It's hammer time indeed. Because you've seen how ridiculously, powerful this power-up is. Now, you want to get out of the way here, because these brambles will try to hit you. Oh, dang it, you suck. But yes, avoid the attacks coming from Marx, and you should be fine. Yeah, this guy's really just easy peasy. Lemon squeezy! But there is an attack where you need to be careful from taking the most damage from... Ugh. Get down here. And he's going to be using his... You're going to need to get out of the way from that. That's his black hole ability. And you are defeated, Marx! Now, if you remember Magalar from Kirby's Return to Dreamland, there is some sort of interesting connection where the boss kind of looks like him. Kind of looks like Marx, but it hasn't been stated specifically as to what it is. But Marx is defeated, and Popstar has returned to peace, so the Sun and Moon are no longer fighting. The end for Milky Way Wishes. And with that, Milky Way Wishes is complete. And there is Kirby in his little house, and he's sleeping. Wait a minute. You did not just pull a Doki Doki Mario on us, did you? Well, by golly, it did. Well, to be fair, this game stick true to tradition, so we might as well go ahead and honor Sakurai with his fantastic work with Kirby Superstar. So yes, with that, Kirby Superstar, in terms of the gameplay-wise of the main modes, it has been officially complete. But does that mean we are done with Kirby Superstar at the fullest? No, not necessarily, because, well, we have to go through the arena mode, which is the next thing that we're going to do, and then after that, we are going to be tackling the rest of the mini-games, and then we will bring this project to a close. So yes, looks like it's turning out to be a 14-episode project. Short one, but very satisfying. Sometimes short and simple, and sweet is the best route to go. So, what are my thoughts on Kirby Superstar? Well, graphics-wise, as I said, I don't feel they have I feel they are very dated and have not aged well when compared to its remake on the DS. But in gameplay-wise, I will say that this game is a lot better with its difficulty. And even though it is kind of easy to bypass some of the enemies based on guarding from them and whatever. But yes, it is a really great Kirby game, and I think out of all the Kirby games that have released, I will say that this is definitely the best one. My most favorite Kirby, next in line to... oh, I don't know, maybe... I'm not sure, maybe Kirby's Adventure, or maybe even Kirby's Epic Yarn. I mean, I like Returns to Dreamland for it being a traditional Kirby game, but Epic Yarn, oh my goodness, it managed to hit itself with some innovation and just polish. It was different, and I definitely give that bigger kudos than Returns to Dreamland. But they're both great games. But yes, Kirby Superstar is definitely my most favorite. Or in terms of traditional and, you know, with... oh, hey, it's that guy, Iwata, and Miyamoto, too! But in terms of retro style, I will say... and there's Mario, as well. But in terms of retro style Kirby games, this is my most definite favorite, next in line to The Amazing Mirror. Since The Amazing Mirror is very intricate, the most intricate Kirby game to be exact, but yes, it is my most favorite. And with that, Kirby Superstar has been brought to a close. Well, in terms of the main modes. We still have a couple episodes to get through. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead... oh, wait a minute, there is more? Are you sure? Or are you sure about that? Anyway, we hit the A button. We come here, back in the main menu, and now we have access to the arena. And as I said, we're not going to go through the arena yet, as we're going to do that in the next episode. Anyway, guys, next time on Double RPG Let's Play with Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo, we're going to tackle the arena in its entirety. And that will be it for that. And then the next episode after that, we will go through the mini-games, and then that will be a complete wrap on this whole project. Alright, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then as we tackle the arena. See ya!